There's lamp oil in these barrels. That'll come in handy later.
No, I cannot.
Can Liliana?
Sorry.
Damn it. Worth a shot. We'll just have to come back later for it. Hopefully it's something good, but it's always a mixed bag with these things. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Yeah, I mean, at worst, it's, well, I got experience for it, so hey, that's something. Dwin's home. The door is locked and looks as if it has been recently repaired. Hello? No one answers your call. Knock on the door. There is no response. Lockpicking. Pick the lock on the door. Yep. You definitely picked the lock on the door.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Well, I technically didn't. I apologize. I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Murdoch says he needs you for the militia.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Let's see. We'll persuade him. I'll put in a good word for you with Van Tigan or the Arl.
You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
No, don't worry. I'll be there, man. I'm not going to be rallying people and then not be in the fight. Let's be awkward. Be kind of like that guy from The Mummy where, you know, after he gives Brendan Fraser and Brendan Fraser's accomplice their orders and one of the other militia, he just runs off while they've got that other army coming at him. God, every time I hear about The Mummy, I just want to watch it again. Like right now, I want to watch it. I love that movie. Lake Callahan, no swimming. Legends of Lake Callahan. And see, honestly, I think this looks nice. I really do. Like, the only thing that's a little hokey to me are the trees, just because they look so silly and fake, but, yeah. Besides that, I still like it. There's a certain charm to these old games. Lesser health poultice? Poultice? I think poultice is the right way to say that. Maybe. Not really sure. Deathroot. Goody. Alright, now let's see whom else we can speak to. Because there's a nice bevy of people you can actually talk to and get recruited.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting after a while.
What did you do? I mean, 20 days is a long time to sit in one place and do nothing.
On good days, I posed riddles to the passers-by, and then treasures in exchange for correct answers.
Really?
No.
Oh, too bad. That's got serious potential.
The task is finished.
Right, well, let's see. What we got here? The blacksmithy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen, the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Yeah, we'll persuade him too, because I am a savvy son of a bitch. I prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Alright, well. For the most part, I can promise that at least. Unless you piss off someone.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Yeah, no problem. My name is Shark, a Grey Warden helping Ban Tegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds.
Don't it?
Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Well, actually. Why have you locked yourself into the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Huh. I will rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Damn it. Look, you. Do I need to bolster your faith too? Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this. Since it kind of flows right into what we're needing him to do. What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you, I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Is this a promise we will not keep?
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Alright, so we did get some Sten disapproval, but oh well.
I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Couldn't the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you.
Oh, thanks.
That's the key.
Let's see. It's got an axe, dagger. Pretty basic stuff, yeah. But we'll save it here, just on the off chance that maybe someone could use it in the village. But let's see what he's got for sale.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Nice to see you have some purpose.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile.
What do you know about what's going on?
You mean why are these creatures attacking the village? Obviously something wicked corrupts the castle. My daughter used to tell me the Arlessa was up to something, hiding things from her husband. I told Velena she was imagining things, but maybe the Arlessa was involved in something. Blood magic, maybe.
Let's hope not. What else did your daughter say?
She thought the Arlessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy, Connor. I never listened much to her talk about it, though I wish now I had. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me, and I can't do anything about her warnings now.
Relax. We're gonna save her. If we can. What do you know about the Arlessa?
Only that she's an Orlesian girl from beyond the Western Mountains. Far too young for our Arl. That's what I say. And too proud and headstrong from the sounds of it.
You think that Orlessa made Arl even sick?
I'd never make such accusations. But maybe, if she was using foul magic, then maybe she just did at that.
Have you told anyone about this?
Of course not. And who would I tell? And what good would it do now, eh? I just wish I'd paid more heed to my girl.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Don't sound so mean. Let's talk business, jeez.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Alright, so let's see if he's got any good stuff. No. By the looks of it. Some weapons too, of course, but nothing that's really speaking to me, so we'll go ahead and bugger out. So we got the smithy up, we got Dwyn. We've got a couple more things to do. Before we do, just get this underway, because we want to have Redcliffe as prepped and ready as possible. And, you know, we want to make sure we win it. So, let's see what's going on up here. Do you have anything here? Nope. It's a really precarious sledge. Tavern. Bella.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
Apparently there's an elf in the corner. What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly, I...
You don't care for Lloyd, I take it.
He gropes me and pays me next to nothing.
Whoa!
I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I could talk to Lloyd about this, damn.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
I might break his hand for you. Or, yeah, how about a raise then?
I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is.
We'll be here, girl. Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
There you go.
Keep safe.
I just love those Commander Shepard-esque responses. Graffiti. Okay. A note to diners. Militiaman.
Then the thing, it leapt right on him, started chewing his face. He started screaming, trying to push it off him, and I couldn't even help.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an Antivan whore.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Maybe he should help defend the village instead.
Ha! I've seen Lloyd handle a sword. He should stick to something he knows about, like keeping me nice and drunk for the fight.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
Hold on.
I hope your helping makes a difference. It'd be a shame you coming here and dying on the same night.
Wouldn't it? Alright, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
I regret not hitting you after hearing what you've done to Bella and what you're doing to those guys, but, let's see. Not at all.
Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
Nope. Who are you, anyway? I mean, we know, but...
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing.
I came to see Arl Eamon.
Well, you must have been mighty surprised. He's not exactly talkative these days, eh? Something else I can get for you?
I hear you're charging the militia for ale.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Think of the goodwill you'll earn.
I never thought of that. Maybe I could try it for a bit. Right then, you men over there. Drinks are on the house. All militia drink for free.
Oh, you're a saint, Lloyd. Ha ha!
If them creatures don't kill me, I swear they'll bleed me dry. Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Should hit you. Should you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
See, and this is one of those things where you could get him, and I'm not afraid to intimidate him too. It's just, I have had him in the battle before, and he was the only one to die. Wow, that's not such a bad thing. It's, I desperately want to know if I could get one where no one dies, so we're going to keep him out of the fight. Then be a coward if that's what you want.
Well, yes. I suppose that is what I want.
What do you know about what's happened here?
Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
Uh-huh. Why are you still open?
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort.
Let's talk about something else.
Something else I can get for you?
Let me see what you have.
Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Alright, so he's got some items here for a future party member, but I'm not gonna worry about him just yet. He's got ale. We'll take it. Now let's talk to this elf here. Berwick.
Not looking for company.
Well, tough, you got company. Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Then what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again.
Strange seeing an elf here.
Elves aren't allowed to travel?
Sure they are.
Great. Thanks for permission.
Hey, I'm not done with you.
I said I'm not looking for company.
And I don't give a damn. I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You seem awfully nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all.
Let's see. You said you were waiting for your brother?
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
You didn't try to leave?
No. Those who tried are dead. And, I have to wait for my brother. Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I was just told to... just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
How do you know I'm a Grey Warden? Yeah, see? But we'll persuade him. This will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
So you know how this happened? Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Yeah, this is the best option. I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Fitting.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Good deal. And Bella is just walking around crazy. And we got some approval back from Sten, which is good. Good. Alright. So good deal. Getting some more help for the militia. Getting them free drinks. Look, you bastards. Technically, I should be getting drinks too. I'm helping the militia. Yeah, I'm just saying. Alright. Just got a couple more things to check out here. And then we'll get it underway. We got some over here for another quest. House. Yeah, so Arl Howe is still, of course, a prevalent figure, so we'll get with him later. Let's see.
Finished.
Got here. Ooh, a silk carpet. General Garrison.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Or Darnell. I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
You suppose correctly, sir. Front line's here or there. You'll see me on some front line. Okay.
You are a priest?
No. I was a lay sister of the Chantry.
Which means...
I lived and worked in the Chantry, but I did not take any vows.
No word from the castle?
All is still, as it has been for days. And it is...
Sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Let's see, just knights. Sir Perth.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
Yeah. Call me Shark if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Let's see, Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
A lot. Yeah, enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay. Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Alright. So just gotta double back on a couple things. And this gives us a good chance to reconvene with Caitlin. Yeah. So we'll get back with them. I think there was something over here. Yes. Death root. Oop. There you go. Goody, goody, goody. Thankfully, we're bringing the militia very much up to speed. Definitely more of where they need to be, for damn sure. At least if they want to stand a chance of really fighting this thing back. Caitlin.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
And don't worry, quest complete. I know it says quest complete, but we can do something else with her after the battle. So, we'll do that. Mother Hannah.
What is it you need, child?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
Oh, you don't know my persuasive abilities either. But if they think it helps them...
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay, cool. So with that, we'll pass them off to Sir Perth. We will, I think, be around the cusp of being able to rock and roll. I believe so, anyway. Thankfully, everything that we need to do is in pretty close proximity. So even though some of this is back and forth, it's not, like, strenuous or overly tedious. So that's something at least, right? That castle. Yeah, but it's just, I can't get over how vastly different this is compared to Inquisition.